Super smooth black and gray realism on that back dragon. Foreground, really clean. That teal is so saturated. And this front dragon just has so much emotion to it, and it's different and modern.
Dragon's real wonky and cool. I love the spine. Scales are sick. I love the belly. It's got a lot of personality.
It tells a story to me in a really cool way.
The illustration is just cool to look at.
Today, you must use ingenuity to create mashup tattoos.
Mashup?
With two completely opposing styles, you must use ingenuity to weave these styles together in a way that makes sense and creates a cohesive design.
This is gonna get wild.
There are a lot of styles in tattooing that are really similar, and making sure that those are distinctly different while you're trying to make that one cohesive tattoo is gonna be really hard.
Don't make a yard sale of tattoos. Just do enough to show off and to win.
Life, I'm nervous.
Make sure there's light tones in there, too.
Yeah, I know that.
Watercolor.
My canvas wanted a watercolor wave and a black and gray pirate. I don't do watercolor. This is a huge risk.
Just make sure it don't get too dark, you know what I mean? So less is more at first, then go back.
Everyone thinks that Team Steve is the underdog. So Steve is being a super coach right now because we have to win.
Today, you had to think outside of the box to create mashup tattoos. Fame.
This definitely nails it. You have very cleanly outlined, decently shaded black and gray pirate, and then an interactive watercolor wave.
The thing that really impressed me the most was how solid the watercolor is. Because these very soft pastel-y colors, you really gotta pop them in. You show a lot of ingenuity here.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day. Judges?
For the challenge, Fame's definitely in the top.
Clean, well executed.
I also think that Jeremy did a really great job in terms of putting together a bunch of different styles.
It is the two most opposite styles.
Super slick, but I can see every detail in Fame's pirate. Gotta vote for Fame.
Fame.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Fame.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today, you must tattoo new school landmark tattoos.
What? Damn.
Wait, what?
New school tattoos are the ultimate test of artistry.
Absolutely.
By twisting proportions and using bright colors, you must take a recognizable landmark and transform it into a vibrant new school image that pops off the skin.
Landmarks are often buildings or statues. New school is really poppy and in your face, and it's hard to really get wild with something that's pre-existing.
I'll put big googly eyes on a building if I have to.
Oh my Lord, every time.
But that is not all.
Worst words in history.
Dave.
New school landmarks are tough,
Yeah.
but not quite tough enough.
Here we go again.
So let's mix it up by mashing it up.
What?
Mashing it up.
Dude, we already got two things. It's new school, it's landmarks. That's tough enough.
This week, you must create a landmark mashup tattoo that seamlessly blends new school with black and gray realism.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. I honestly can't think of a better test of artistry than taking two opposing styles and flawlessly mashing them together into one cohesive landmark tattoo.
This is a crazy challenge because we're mixing oil and water now, two things that we'll never mix. That's a bad idea. That's what that is.
I love the ripped photo idea.
Thanks. I need a reason for new school and black and gray to be together. So if I take a photograph and I tear it in half, it's the best way I can think of to work the challenge into the design.
I think they specifically gave me this one because it's time-consuming.
The best part of today is knowing every single Ink Master's butthole is clenched.
Today, you had to show your artistry by seamlessly blending new school and black and gray realism into one landmark tattoo. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Angel, you had Machu Picchu.
I thought you were. Your challenge was an entire city. That black and gray section, it looks like a grainy old photograph. And then we get to the new school part of it. You are not a new school artist, but this tattoo would make me believe otherwise.
You actually created some atmospheric perspective, like distance between the llama and the back mountains. And I think that makes a powerful, realistic piece.
Thank you, thank you.
Killed it.
Judges, it's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
I feel like every single part of Angel's tattoo is my favorite part.
Yeah.
There's not a single area I could look at that doesn't make me feel like this woman has got some skills.
This one met the challenge at 100%.
You nailed the challenge and you did a beautiful tattoo.
I agree that Angel has the best tattoo of the day.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Angel.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Angel. You are safe from elimination. Today, you have 6 hours to tattoo anything you want.
What? Okay. Anything we want?
That's it. No style restrictions, no insane subject matter, no crazy placement, no excuses.
I'm ready to knock somebody out.
It's not going to be very many times you guys get to actually be 100% yourself in this competition. So make sure you let us know exactly who the you are as artists.
Your canvases are completely open and have been randomly assigned. You will have 6 hours to tattoo any style and any subject matter.
All right.
Start designing
right now,
and good luck.
We're going full color, black and gray opaques.
Watercolor.
Wow, 3 styles, boom, boom, boom.
We are risking it all for the biscuit, and I am definitely not playing it safe.
I do all the styles. I wanted to show that in like an adaptable animal, you know?
I do all sorts of styles, ranging from color to black and gray to pointillism to realism. I've done it all, and that's what's going to set me apart.
For your first elimination tattoo, you had 6 hours to tattoo whatever you want. Any style, any subject. Let's see how you did. Charlene.
I'm really impressed that you took on an octopus.
You get canvases at home that want octopuses straight to the trash folder, you know what I mean? Put it to spam.
Is that why you didn't email me back about my octopus?
It's a beautiful tattoo.
Oh my goodness.
Those tentacles, you actually went in and used so many different color lines, so much detail.
I like that you chose a few different styles to put in this tattoo, because that's what this competition is about. That took some guts.
Thank you so much. You guys, I'm so surprised.
Each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. One by one, we will reveal the rankings.
Ready?
If your tattoo appears on the screen, you will get to choose who you want as a coach. There are only 4 spots available per team.
That's crazy.
Once a team is filled, no one will be able to join that team. The 3 artists with the lowest ranking will be eliminated.
Panic attack.
Please reveal the 4th highest ranked tattoo. Charlene, congratulations. Who do you choose as your coach?
I'm gonna have to go with Team DJ.
Whoa.
DJ's on the stride.
God, who let you back in here, DJ?
No, the man's playing.
My goodness.
Welcome to the elimination tattoo.
I'm stepping on next from here on out.
In a competition this grueling, it's important you keep your eye on the prize, because only one of you will walk away with $250,000 and the title of Ink Master.
That's what I want.
Put on your lab coats and your safety goggles, because today you must create science tattoos.
This is a science tattoo. God damn it.
Whether it's atoms, chemical compounds, or double helix DNA strands, your canvases want tattoos with some of their favorite scientific imagery.
They're gonna have some crazy ideas like every day.
Germs, DNA, what? A lot of this subject matter is tricky to tattoo, especially on a day where we're testing you on composition. It's not just throwing a bunch of elements together in a flowing pattern. You need to know when and where to pull back and when and where to add.
Fun.
Yeah, don't overdo that top.
Oh no, I'm leaving it there, pretty much.
Cool.
My canvas wanted an exploding head with a skull and brain shooting out of it. Thankfully, my canvas is so open, so he's letting me do my thing, and that's always clashing styles together. I'm putting color realism in here, there's fine line black and gray, overlaying a brain, a skull, muscle tissue, a face, and my big kind of scribbly shit all over the top of it.
So do you guys have alliances and stuff?
There is one going on. I'm not involved in it. When I came here, I was just like, I know I'm good enough to like get through it without any of that shit, so I'm just leaving them to it.
I'll still win.
My parents are so excited that I'm here. Being like a gay kid, they were always worried about me through school, through college. They've been very happy that I have created a little business for myself. It'll be a big deal for my family to see my work and understand it more as well, and understand what I'm all about.
You got plans for what you're gonna do when you get back with all that money?
Oh, when I win?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm literally just living week to week.
Today we tested composition with science tattoos. Let's see how you did. Freddie.
In terms of composition, you showed us so many different styles, painterly realism that's saturated beyond, anatomical muscle fibers that are so believable. I can't believe it's not directly out of a science book. Fine line black and gray that we have not yet seen from you. It's unreal.
I love this squared off, chunky piece of the face in the front, and I like that big, heavy black shade behind it. Tons of tricks in this thing.
Thank you.
Judges, it's time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
I don't really think there's a debate. My vote's for Freddie.
This tattoo is mind-blowing, truly. It's everything we look for in this competition.
Freddie had tattoo of the week.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Insane.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Freddie.
Thank you so much.
Lucy, who do you challenge to a head-to-head face-off?
Joseph?
Bring on the challenge.
Joseph, what style and subject do you choose?
Black and gray realistic panda with graffiti.
That's interesting. I love panda, and I am Chinese.
They're very hard to tattoo.
The first face-off is set.
That's cool.
I love red panda. Joseph make a big mistake they call graffiti style. I was a rebel kid. When I was teenage, I draw my whole building, graffiti everywhere.
What does it say below it?
The little red panda, literally. This is the first time I'm at the bottom. I got one more chance. I gotta make it work.
Today, you had to face off tattooing in a head-to-head battle against another artist. Based on your work, 2 of you will be packing your machines. This is a double elimination. First up, the face-off between Lucy and Joseph. Joseph, you called black and gray realistic panda with graffiti. Lucy.
A lot of your texture in the fur of the red panda looks fluffy, it looks soft. I like the nose, how dark and round it looks with just that little shine on the top.
I love the way the little claws are, because it's so soft around it, and then you have these like nice little claws that are like really sharp.
And you put red panda under it in Chinese, in red. You brought the 2 tattoos together.
This tattoo is a banger, it's badass.
Judges, it's time to make a decision.
Lucy's looks like a very drastic mix of styles, and it pops. Joseph's, it's muted. It doesn't grab me like Lucy's.
Lucy's panda is interacting with the graffiti. Joseph's, it's 2 separate tattoos that don't interact, and that's why my vote is for Joseph to go home.
My vote is for Joseph to go home. Lucy just came out swinging today.
Yeah, she killed it. It's awesome.
My vote is for Joseph.
The judges have decided, Joseph, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
Lucy killed it. I would wear that red panda.
To earn your spot in the finale, you must create the ultimate mashup tattoo.
Let's do it. I love mixing styles.
I'm actually really excited. Mashups is a great way to show versatility. You get to do 2 different kind of styles and make it work. It can go really right, but it can also go really wrong.
Today, your fate is completely up to the skulls.
Look at the draw.
On the table are 10 skulls with 10 different styles split into 2 separate groups. Each of you must pick a skull from each group. To determine the 2 completely different styles, you must incorporate into 1 cohesive tattoo.
Zoinks.
This challenge is wild. We're literally leaving it up to chance what 2 styles we're gonna get. Let's see where fate takes us.
There is one more thing you should know.
Come on.
Your mashup tattoos must speak for themselves because the judges will score these tattoos without knowing which artist tattooed which mashup.
Even Steven.
Yeah.
Some little sploosh splashes.
My tattoo is a mermaid painted in watercolor with biomechanical finger waves around it.
How many watercolor tattoos have you ever done?
I can't believe how I am right now. This is the tattoo that's supposed to get me to the finale, but at least I could pull off things that I'm confident in, which is great composition, good shading, solid coloring, and a pretty face.
Artists, there's one more thing you should know.
Here we go again.
Stressful.
It's one thing to be versatile, but to be ink master, you must be the most versatile artist in the room.
What does that mean?
To prove you deserve a spot in the finale, you must create a second mashup tattoo.
Come on.
In the same 2 styles and the same subject that another artist tattooed yesterday.
Holy shit. Tattooing today?
Yesterday, the skulls handed you your style. Today, you get to choose.
Give me Steph's.
As long as I don't have to do the same one, I'm happy.
Once again, your tattoo must speak for itself because it will be critiqued and scored by the judges without knowing who created which tattoo.
So there's no blind critique today.
Based on both the tattoo you did yesterday and the tattoo you do today, 2 of you will be packing your machines.
My stomach just turned.
Same.
Start designing and we'll send in your canvases. Good luck.
Wild. They're all really good.
If you just didn't do a realistic dragon.
Because dragons
I
are
would have done the dragon. It's not real.
Got it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna get to it and start designing.
I'll find you.
Same.
You bet your ass I'm gonna do a dragon.
I gotta try to find a real picture of the statue.
Yeah.
There's your realism.
Redemption time. Now it's time to blow some minds and kick some ass. My spot in the finale is not guaranteed yet, especially because of my biomechanical watercolor mashup tattoo that I did yesterday.
I want to see a dragon.
Just trying to keep up with you young kids, you know?
I'm not gonna play it safe with just a face. I'm gonna do more of the body of the dragon, better composition, and a way better realistic one in the background. This tattoo is my last chance.
So the artists had to prove their versatility with not 1, but 2 mashup tattoos. Round 1, the artists had to pick skulls to determine the styles they had to mash up.
Rip that Band-Aid off, please.
Round 2, the artists had to pick a mashup they wanted to tattoo from round 1. Based on these tattoos, 3 artists are going to the finale.
It all comes down to this.
There's my golden jewel.
This artist picked biomechanical and watercolor. Yeah, what a weird combo.
Really difficult.
This tattoo looks beautiful, and I definitely see watercolor. I think it's a gorgeous tattoo.
I really like the biomechanical side. These bug-like robotic waves turned to metal. And then I like that the watercolor woman is holding on to one of them and interacting with these bug-like things. You know, it creates this world.
That was the smartest part about this tattoo because there's interaction between the styles.
Well, James, gotta hand it to you.
First time watercolor, you're welcome. That went way better than I thought.
So that was round 1. Now we move on to round 2. In round 2, the artist could pick any tattoo that wasn't their own, same styles and same subject.
Round 1, their fate was all determined. Round 2, they get to choose their own fate.
Yeah.
This piece is sick. Super smooth black and gray realism on that back dragon. Foreground, really clean. That teal is so saturated. And this front dragon just has so much emotion to it, and it's different and modern.
Dragon's real wonky and cool. I love the spine. Scales are sick. I love the belly. It's got a lot of personality.
It tells a story to me in a really cool way.
The illustration is just cool to look at.
This week, you had to prove your versatility by tattooing not one, but two completely different mashup tattoos.
That was a wild one.
Based only on your work, each of your tattoos have been scored by the judges. The combined scores of both of your tattoos will determine your rankings. The 3 artists with the highest rankings will secure a spot in the finale. Are you guys ready to find out the results?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
Please reveal the highest ranked tattoos.
Yeah.
Those are your tattoos, James, I take it?
These are mine, yeah, I'm stoked.
Congratulations, James. You secured your spot in the finale.
It's been a long ride, but it's worth it, man. Just the adrenaline that's pumping through me right now, it's insane. I just don't want to stop, so.
Both of these are killer tattoos.
Right on.